Running hot and cold? The dismissive avoidant. Picture this. You're dating someone amazing. They're smart, funny, and drop-dead gorgeous. But just when things start heating up, they pull back, leaving you wondering what you did wrong. You, my friend, might be tangled up with a dismissive avoidant. These folks value independence above all else. They're the strong, silent types who'd rather build a cabin in the woods than cuddle on the couch. Don't take it personally. They're wired to equate intimacy with a loss of freedom. Remember that scene in Jerry Maguire where Tom Cruise screams, "You complete me"? Yeah, a dismissive avoidant would be running for the hills. They're more about you do you, and I'll do me separately. They thrive in solitude and often need time alone to recharge. Planning solo adventures and personal projects is their comfort zone. Communication can be tricky. They might take longer to respond to messages or seem distant. Understanding their behavior can help you navigate the relationship better. Remember, it's not about you, it's about their need for space and independence. Embrace their need for solitude and you might find a balance that works for both of you. Scaredy cat love, the fearful avoidant. Now let's talk about the fearful avoidant. Imagine a kitten wanting desperately to play but always ready to bolt at the slightest noise. These folks crave intimacy but are terrified of getting hurt. They're masters of self-sabotage, pushing away potential partners before things get too real. Why risk getting close when you can avoid heartbreak altogether, right? Think of it like this. Fearful avoidants are caught in a tug-of-war. One side yearns for connection while the other screams, "Danger! Retreat!" It's a constant internal battle, leaving them feeling trapped and confused. Stoicism says, even ancient philosophers had something to say about this whole attachment thing. Take Marcus Aurelius, the OG Stoic, who wisely said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." For our avoidant friends, this is key. Dismissive types challenge those independent thoughts. Could opening up be a strength, not a weakness? And fearful avoidance, remember. Aurelius also said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. You got this. Stoicism reminds us that we have the power to choose our reactions. We don't have to be prisoners of our past experiences. Section 5. Lost in translation when styles collide. Now, imagine a dismissive avoidant and a fearful avoidant dating. It's like watching a romantic comedy on mute. Both are sending mixed signals, leaving the other utterly bewildered. The dismissive avoidant, cool as a cucumber, wonders why their partner is so distant. Meanwhile, the fearful avoidant is convinced their worst fears are confirmed. They're not loved or wanted. Talk about a recipe for disaster. This isn't to say these relationships are doomed. With open communication and a willingness to understand each other's needs, they can find a rhythm that works. Section 6. Decoding your own attachment style. So, how do you figure out your own attachment style? It's all about self-reflection. Think about your past relationships. Do you tend to jump in head first or keep your distance? Do you crave intimacy or find it suffocating? Remember, there's no right or wrong attachment style. Each has its strengths and weaknesses. The key is to understand your own patterns and how they impact your relationships. Once you know your style, you can start to challenge those ingrained beliefs and behaviors that might be holding you back from truly connecting with others. Section 7. Breaking free from avoidant tendencies. The good news is, attachment styles aren't set in stone. They are malleable and can be reshaped with conscious effort and dedication. With effort, you can evolve and create healthier relationship patterns. It starts with small steps and consistent practice. For dismissive avoidance, start by practicing vulnerability. This means sharing your thoughts and feelings even when it feels risky. Allow yourself to be seen and loved, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Embrace the discomfort as a sign of growth. Fearful avoidance, challenge those negative thought patterns, recognize when you're falling into old habits and actively work to change them. Instead of assuming the worst, communicate your fears openly and honestly with your partner. This builds a foundation of trust and understanding. Building trust takes time and effort, but the rewards are immeasurable. Trust is the cornerstone of any healthy relationship. Remember, relationships are a two-way street. Both parties need to invest time and energy to make it work. It's about finding someone who accepts you for who you are, quirks and all, and being willing to do the same for them. Mutual respect and acceptance are key. Take the time to express your appreciation and gratitude. Small gestures can make a big difference in strengthening your bond. Celebrate the small victories and cherish the moments of connection. These are the building blocks of a lasting relationship. Section 8. Share your story. So, what about you? Have you encountered dismissive or fearful avoidance in your dating life? Share your experiences in the comments below. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more relationship insights. Let's keep the conversation going. After all, we're all in this crazy, messy world of love and relationships together.